Hello, I'm Vanessa B, and I'm in New Jersey, Zone 7B, and I want to say Happy Black History Month to all my FBAs out there. This is the February garden tour. So far, I don't see anything coming up for no signs of spring. Usually, the daffodils start coming up. So these brushes, these shrubs are called spirea. And this tree is called the dogwood. And it has these beautiful blooms that bloom in springtime that I love so much. But they are very, very messy. And so after they bloom, that's when we put down mulch. Around here I have a lot of tulips. And so I can't wait for the spring to see the beautiful tulips. This is a crepe myrtle. That is, I thought it was a little Kim lilac, but I think it's a different type of lilac. It did have a tag there. I'm sure it disintegrated. But last summer I planted caladiums, white sun patiens, and these bubblegum. It's so pretty. But the white sun patiens didn't do very well at all. And then here I have it's something that hummingbird loves, a little hummingbird plant. But it's perennial. These are creeping phlox that I have all along here, all around. I hate that the grass always comes up in there, but I can't wait for spring. Here I have lilac bush, and the buds are forming. I love this thing. And here I planted sweet alyssum. So along here, I still want to plant the sweet romance lavender. And here I'm going to plant corn all around in here. So I have to revamp this whole thing. And last year I planted watermelons, but in here in pumpkins, it didn't do very well. But I always try again. If something fails me, I do not give up. Just try it again. Looks like the squirrel has been digging around in here because the mulch is all over the place, which they like to do. The squirrels always end up digging everywhere. I cannot wait for spring to see all the tulips. I also planted ranunculus and freesia all over the place in here. So this is a reblooming rhododendron, but it's supposed to bloom 3 times, but I've only ever seen it bloom twice. I have lavender and different things planted in here, and monarda, bee-balm monarda, or something like that, what it's called. But the bees and the hummingbirds love it in here, and the butterflies. Which is my tag. a stick in it to put it back down again because my stick is gone, which is so weird. But I think it comes from the squirrels. They're always digging in here. And here I have a Wagella. I planted okra in here. It looks so good. If it doesn't come back, I saved a lot of okra seeds from that okra plant. So I will plant more. But here's my butterfly bush. I love this thing. I tend to plant a lot of things to bring in the hummingbirds because I love the hummingbirds, the butterflies, and the bees. I don't really love the bees, but we need the bees, so I tolerate them. And here we have a forsythia bush, and thanks to the bush on the other side, which belongs to my neighbor, there's a honeysuckle in there. And so when he gets his fence, we'll probably cut this down, which is, I don't know, should we put it down or should we not cut it down, because the bunnies live in there, and the bunnies also live in our front yard. So but I like the bunnies, but then again I don't like the bunnies because they do tend to come and get into my garden in here. And so my husband had to put all of this fence up to try to keep the bunnies out, the chicken wire around the beds, because the baby bunnies, they get inside the beds and they were eating my lettuce, just eat everything. And so in this pot here I have a hummingbird plant. These are Japanese Pieris, and they are doing so great now. And I have a lot of peonies. Most of my garden is peonies and roses because I love peonies. Tell you the name of that plant in another video. But this is a honeysuckle, and the birds and the bees love this area. They're always over here, which works out good because gardeners, we love the bees. Not that we love the bees because I've been stung before, so maybe I've been stung by a wasp. Not sure. But I really wanted to show you all my hellebores because they're getting ready to bloom, and it's so beautiful. A couple years ago, my sister-in-law got me this. My sister-in-law, my brother-in-law got me my first hellebore about 6 or 7 years ago for my birthday, and I planted it, and then I saw it blooming, and it was covered in snow, and I was like, oh my God, that is the most beautiful thing. And so then I got another one. So this is what happens when you leave this type of thing out in the winter. It cracks. And so let me get another teapot plant holder. This is a Japanese maple, and it's so beautiful. And over here I have a lot of roses. Look at all the birds. These are butterfly bushes, and this is a lilac. This is my pretty lady rose. She is the most beautiful rose of all. I love her so much. So next time I get a lot of roses, I will not get David Austin roses because I have so many problems with those roses. They're beautiful, but uh, foliage is a mess. So thank you for watching me, and happy Black History Month to all my FBA sisters and brothers out there, because even though we just get this little month, we celebrate 365 days a year for Black History. So thank you for watching. Bye.